Good evening. Primary school pupils as young as 4 are being asked to choose the gender they most identify with before starting school. In a letter from Brighton and Hove City Council that's been sent to parents, they're asking them to support your child to choose the gender they most identify with.
Well, the move has been criticised by some parents who say that such young children don't have a sophisticated understanding of gender issues and it could be potentially harmful. But the council defended its actions as a response to the requests of families.
I would say that 4's far too young to be asking that question, and it complicates the scenario that doesn't need to be complicated.
I just thought it was a bit odd. Didn't think it was a question that needed to be asked so early in life.
I'm afraid this is symptomatic of what's going on across the country. Gender issues, gender identity, sexual issues are being foisted onto 4 and 5-year-olds. For heaven's sake, let's give these children a childhood. We can deal with these problems later in life.
Basically I identify as non-binary, which means that I don't fully identify as 100% male or 100% female.
The form sent to parents of 4-year-olds starting school had a gender section, then underneath the following 2 sentences. We recognise that not all children and young people identify with the gender they were assigned at birth and may identify as a gender other than male or female.
Plant the seed into a child at the age of 4 that you can choose your gender if it's different than how you were created. And then you get to the college level where what you see there is the propagandizing of these students to the point where, well, whatever you want it to be. Where does this ultimately lead? Where is this ultimately going to go?
Where are their fluid standards of evaluation? I mean, clearly it's not based on any moral standpoint or any evidential standpoint. It's their opinion about it. And whereas another says, well, I don't have the right to really say that there are any standards for anything that goes on in life. Now, that is the world that we are up against. I think this, whereas we think we're talking on a common level of uniformity to say, you know, there is right, there is wrong. Hold on a second. You can't even assume that anymore, because what is right and wrong?